Well, the simple answer is you may not know at all, because no one's going to tell you that they messed up. It can be a game of hide and seek that you don't even know that you're participating in. It's a game they play. Care providers make it sound like what happened to you was a known risk and complication, and they try to persuade you that the suspicion you may have that there was some wrong that happened is just not true. They spend a lot of time trying to do that and working it, sometimes through silence, and sometimes they actually intentionally try to persuade you that that's true. So you never really know whether they're telling you the truth or not. So unfortunately, you're sort of left with no choice but to really have a high level of suspicion when something just doesn't seem right, and sort of run with that. Now, how far can you run with it? Not very far if you don't know medicine, you don't know what happened. So what's the best thing you can do is go talk to a lawyer. There are some clues though, and I wrote some down that you can kind of watch for, that a lot of times as I meet with my clients, they tell me that, well, you know, something just didn't seem right because. Let me give you some examples. Bad things happen that were never discussed might happen, and they do. Bad things happen that didn't happen when others you may know went through the same process, the same treatment with the same illness, and it didn't happen to them. That should make you suspicious. Another instance is where someone in the know hints to you that something doesn't seem right, like a nurse or a family or a friend that's in the medical profession says something to you like, this shouldn't be happening, or they should be doing this. Things of that sort can provide a clue to you. If you don't get better, if the physician says, hey, you should be done in 3 days and out of here, and well, that doesn't happen, you're still in there a week later, or you're still in an intensive care unit of some sort instead of on the floor and on your way out, that should raise a suspicion that, maybe something's not going right or something went wrong. When they call in a specialist all of a sudden, and that's like they never said they were going to, and an infectious disease expert now comes in, or a pulmonologist now comes in, you should be questioning, well, why do we have a specialist? This is supposed to be a routine procedure. What's going on? Why are these people in there? That should raise a suspicion with you. Family members unexpectedly die. You go in for a surgical procedure, or you go in for something and they discharge you home from the emergency room, and the next day you're dead. Your family member's dead. That should raise a suspicion automatically. It's unexpected and it shouldn't be happening. It should raise a suspicion. Probably one of the biggest ones is doctors don't answer questions. Nurses don't answer questions. You ask questions about, well, what about this? What about that? What's happening? How come I'm not out of here yet? Things like that. And they don't answer. They evade them, or they don't come see you. Or, well, I'll call the doctor and we'll see what he says instead of the doctor coming in. Those are the types of things that you should be aware of that should raise a suspicion that something's not right. So what do you do if you have these suspicions? The best advice I can give you is to call an attorney who specializes in medical malpractice, like our firm. I mean, that's what you would want to do, because that's the only way you're going to take your suspicions to whether or not there was medical malpractice or not.